The Thursday before Combo Breaker Eve, if you will. And we've got a bit of a smaller bracket, but we're having a great time regardless. Getting our last little bit of hit of UNI2 before this weekend's action. I am joined by the one, the only Erebus. How are you doing, sir?
I am doing very well tonight, and I am incredibly excited to see some UNI2 gameplay tonight. I haven't had the opportunity to watch a whole lot of Uni tournaments because work has been abysmal. So I am very, very excited to see some debauchery, if you will.
It's a good word. I like that word. And this is definitely a debaucherous matchup. Both these characters kind of devious, if you will, up to no good, if you will. Very much a, I'm going to hit you with my big stupid buttons and make you deal with some set play action.
Oh, my main is on screen. Let's go.
Oh, yeah? Who do you main? Answer at your peril.
I play Uzuki.
I see.
Not well, but I play Uzuki.
You get to live or not. All right.
I don't play Nanase. That's a quality.
Okay. So put your ones in chat if you think Erebus deserves to live. Your twos if he deserves to die. We'll tally him up at the end of the stream.
Sorry, what?
Well, you know, if Erebus dies or not, we're gonna do a poll in the chat room. If you put 1 in the Twitch chat, Erebus will live. If you put a 2 with the Twitch chat, Erebus will die at the end of the stream. So please, his life is in your hands. We're getting into the match though.
We're getting started on the action already. Some Uzuki and Nanase action. Honestly, I haven't played a whole lot of this matchup, so I don't really know the Uzuki tech going into this. So I'm interested to see if Hellpigs is able to pull anything crazy out.
Starts up with a good roll there. Okay, releasing the tornado a little bit. He's really managing some neutral space. Doesn't want to go in too early.
Except was doing a really good job of controlling that neutral space. Decided to go in. It definitely paid off. We're gonna get a combo here, and we drop. Unfortunate.
Scramble. No really hit confirm. Okay, well that's a good start here. That fireball definitely gonna be a pain for Hellpigs to do. You see him really respecting it overall, but that time just takes it and is gonna give the round up.
It did have to spend the meter, but honestly, it's worth it. You don't want Uzuki to get too much of a lead because she can be incredibly explosive and very prickly once she gets into your face, especially if you're in the corner.
Yeah, prickly is a good word there. I think it's just dealing with this character on defense. Okay, this is kind of.
I mean, you don't have to deal with her on defense if you're just absolutely throttling them. And the perfect to close out the first game for Sept. Whew. What the hell is that?
Dominating. Very dominating for Sept here. Hellpigs don't cut him out yet, though. Okay,
good round start. We're gonna get a good Oki situation after this.
It's around it. Oh, you know, they're using a lot of very laggy moves, right? You got that 6-6B work the first time, but not the second.
Yeah. Oh, tries to go for the coffin, but gets absolutely smoked. And Sept trying to take the advantage here in the corner with the fireball. Good jump over it from Sept.
Yeah, that was just hit with 5C. I don't think they got the combo off of it, and then just reset with the 2-2 gets the combo anyway. Nice damage as well.
Ooh, that's a big opening.
I'm down 10. Oh, we're still in it. Could have killed.
Could have. Unfortunately, did not. That is going to give Hellpigs the opportunity to try and take it back here. Gets the blast. Misses with the 6C.
So scary.
And trying to create an opportunity in the neutral here. And gets caught by the low. You hate to see it.
One round away here. Oh yeah, punish that. Nice. Yeah, very laggy recovery on that move, but it is a fat counter hit. So Sept says, I'm going to take the risk here. But you're getting a little too antsy on defense. Get tagged on at 2A. And no combo. Okay.
Oh, good conversion. Okay, good hit confirm.
This is Hellpig's shot, right? Yeah, plenty meter to burn here. One good hit could do it. That might be it.
Good check. This could be it if Hellpigs doesn't drop, and they decide to go right for the metered version of the blast. Just to close it out, make sure that they get that first round in. It is set point here for Sept, so Helpix has to be careful.
Yep, let's just smack him right over the head. Uh-oh.
Hit by the cross.
Helpix does have a shot here. Meter to represent reversal. Oh, no, Field gets baited, but not punished.
No punish at all.
Oh, he just tornado. You know what?
Big opening for Sept. If they don't drop, this is going to be game, and that is it. Sept closing it out 2-0. Looking incredibly solid. Helpix trying to take a bit of momentum back in that second game, but unfortunately, it was not quite enough to beat the sword-slinging woman.
Yeah, the sword slinging, the wind flinging, the ponytail singing, the I am ringing. What am I saying? The Matcherino claiming. Oh, that's not how to say it, but that is you, the viewer. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat will allow you to get access to the Matcherino page. Claim that code. It's very simple and easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl.
And free.
Do so. And free. And free is
You don't
correct.
have to pay for it.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of your time. 25 cents into the pot. Help a starving gamer. Maybe buy him a hot dog or something. You know, times are tough.
You get a roller dog from the gas station, you know.
That's exactly right. I was more of a taquito guy, to be honest. But yeah, if you
That's
like
valid.
if you like the gas station glizzies, then by all means, pay it forward. You know, put that 25 cents.
Never say that again. Never cook again. Get out of the kitchen.
Gas station glizzy? What? What's wrong
Get
with
out of
that?
the kitchen.
Okay. All right.
You're burning the food.
You're burning the food. I would never, except for like last week when I burned my food. But up next, we've got Brandon with an H at the end versus Sukiyov, and I believe Suki is already in the lobby on the Merkava.
It's true. And we have Brandon Dishonored.
Dishonored Brandon. I see. You know,
I'm curious what the Dishonored is there for.
this might be like a Corvo Atano reference.
It could be.
That old game. That
That game's not old. I played that game when I was a kid.
No, you're old. Sorry to say, you're old.
It came out 2 generations ago.
When you were a kid, man, at my age, we were playing Modern Warfare 2.
Which one?
I forgot.
That's
right.
a question now.
All right. Well, you don't
Now, despite our old age, we're getting into this matchup here.
Okay. That's the space immediately. Suki says, "Nah, get off."
We're gonna see the pet setup.
Goes unblockable first thing. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful as Merc in the air, because Seth does have the tools to contest. Same thing for Seth, though. It's gonna be a game of chicken. Oh!
You could have an incredibly hard time in the air against either of these characters, honestly. So we'll see who decides that they're gonna try and go for that kind of stuff first. But the Abare from Brandon.
No, were either of you blocking? Oh, the
and
run
the
under?
cross under. I got hit.
No, 100%.
I'm not reacting to that.
The other defensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just wake up dive here. Respects the CS. Knows that they're on a razor's edge. Can't take another hit like that.
Gets poked out just a little bit. Brandon taking the first round here. Trying to take a little bit of that Matcherino that our viewers are absolutely contributing to with the codes that they claim for free.
I believe that they're doing it right now, actually, as we speak, because we're reminding them.
I think so. Exactly.
You
know, if they're good at Uni, then they're gonna claim those codes.
Yeah. Studies do show that good Uni players claim the Matcherino code.
Exactly.
I agree with you there.
You claim the code, you'll immediately win your next ranked match.
I see Suki really trying to police the airspace with these 214Bs, but Brandon's one step ahead. Yeah, they're just too fast or not there in the first place, and you're going to be sent right over to the corner here. Brandon, okay, extends with the command. Oh, the reset!
The reset with the orb. That was crazy.
You know,
I got hit by that too, I'm not going to lie.
I'm beginning to understand the way this
Seth
Brandon
hatred?
gamer. Yeah, I mean, this, not even the Seth hatred, it's just the way that Brandon's playing this matchup offensively. the type of player they are, right? They're just someone who throws everything at you, and if the layer 1 works, then they're just going to keep doing it, right? There's no reason to do strike throw. Yeah, contest everything. I don't want you to throw me. I have the cycle advantage. No reason for me to hold anything.
If it works, why stop? Like, good chain shift.
That's going to be a good combo for Brandon. So, Suzuki's still no meter to really contest with the reversal, and Brandon going to take full advantage of that. What a meter throw.
Oh, good. A bar 8 from Suki. Not getting anything out of it, but calls out the jump.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for.
Gotta
The
be
problem
real
is they don't burn the meter. No, you dropped the combo. Oh, you dropped.
You don't die. The drop.
Oh,
It's like, oh, you drop. You got drops? I got those too.
fastball kick. My nemesis. Suki just contesting the airspace, he's trying their best, but no, Brandon is running circles around them. Oh, that sucks.
Grid break again in this match was absolutely tragic.
Almost used for 2 bounces there. Yeah, don't go for a whole lot. It sets the worm, but you're not in a business to threaten anything, really. What is this conversion? Okay.
Loaded with the sauce, I guess.
Yeah, I just haven't seen that before.
He tries to check. It doesn't happen. Brandon is on set point here, 1 touch away from taking the set.
Very follow-up is definitely something you have to have in the back of your mind. Mashes,
Good
but no
apart.
confidence. That would have been it.
Chain shift. He gets the hit.
No.
No, the drop and the super.
Plot armor for Suki here,
We're gonna get a
potentially.
full conversion here. Places the worm. Has to be very careful about what they do here. They are a
Oh,
literal
no.
sneeze away from death, but no conversion.
Oh.
And the throw tried to shield their way out of that one, but Brandon was not letting it happen.
You know, Brandon had the match a couple of times, right? Like, that was Brandon's match to win. But Suki just a little too much mental stack. Maybe it's character familiarity, but Brandon just got to do whatever, right? Never really respected a throw, always mashing, always contesting. And Suki never really got the time to get a beat on that and adapt. And Brandon's going to take it 2-0, like you said.
Yeah, it can be rather difficult to deal with those kinds of playstyles. You have to really study the layers in your offense. And sometimes, if you don't study your layer 1 hard enough, and you fight someone like that, and they're layer 1ing harder than you are, you might just get steamrolled.
Yeah, what I found in my admittedly limited time in the fighting game sphere is it's easy to get ahead of yourself. You go, I don't
Absolutely.
need to frame trap. Yeah, I don't need to frame trap this person. We're in tournament, they'll respect me, right? I'll just go for throw. There's no rule that says your opponent has to respect you like that. They can
Yeah,
mash
and they
wherever they
mash.
feel like it. Yeah. They can mash wherever they feel like it. They can disrespect you as much as they want. You have to make them stop. And I think Beatty is gonna make Sept stop the Nanase
Stop breathing?
shenanigans. Yeah, stop breathing, the Nanase shenanigans, the fireballs.
Gonna chesto their way to victory.
Multiple combo, but fireball spam, cover the neutral space here. Uh-oh.
Oh no. You got hit by a Kotsky and you're in the corner now. This is where the fun part of the game starts.
Not
I love
just the
playing
Kotsky.
FPS.
Kotsky 9J6C increase, which is like an absurd neutral tool. Oh no! It's okay, no full punish. Oh, you were
Full
insane.
shields through the fireball. Goated.
Gets the cycle, but eats a throw. That's okay. Gets the cycle and force your neutral. Now BD gets to use those double jumps and the fireballs. Close the space.
Oh,
Oh,
tried to snipe him out of the air. No combo from Sep. Good backer from BD.
Ooh,
Connection and the CS.
Not gonna build enough meter to kill here, but this is gonna be a throwaway. Oh,
Oh, decides to tick throw.
BD, you're too smart. You gotta slow it down. You gotta slow it down, BD, or else Sept is gonna run this all the way back. We've seen it before.
We have, in fact, just one more guess. That could be it. Unless they drop.
Oh my
No.
God, you are
Coach
so
over the
smart.
super.
You are so
That
smart.
is actual planetary brain level.
Completely clears the fireball. Plenty of resources in the bank now. Oh, punches the backdash, but this is so fast. Now BD in the corner again.
see if they change something on their defense here. Raw Tatsu.
Oh, you should have contested that, but it's okay. We just see dive out of there. Full corner conversion off the side swap.
Ooh, tries to go for some kind of reset, it looks like. Fortunately, didn't work out. They got put in the corner instead.
We love
You see a big conversion here for Beatty. And we get to play RPS after.
BD do this a lot, just 6C either CS or 6C end it, and really cashing out on that damage as much as possible, leverage the resource advantage when they can. One more good starter will be for either player. That's going to be it.
Oh boy. And there it is.
All right, 1-1.
Looking a lot better for BD in that run there. Tatsu super.
The confidence from this man. No hesitation. Because you know what? You're in the air. Yeah, I got this option in the air, and I'm going to just smack you right upside the head.
You can tell this guy doesn't get a drink at Popeyes.
No, absolutely not. They raw dog that chicken sandwich, you know? I totally get it. That's a trooper. It's a military man, though, right? Akatsuki, you know, used to hardship like that. But it's okay.
Who could throw? Shielded right through the meaty fireball.
Yeah, too many bounces. Ooh.
Oh, no. Tried to DP the chain shift.
I can see the thought process, right? Just, oh, this beats throw and everything else. Except recognizes that goes for backdash. Empty assault into throw when BD whiffs.
That was nuts. That read was immaculate.
They got the clutch factor, man. Like, it might not always work out, but you can tell that these players are thinking of their opponent's options. Okay, people punish. This is rowdy. This is sick.
That's one of the beauties of playing these games, is watching people that you can tell are doing quite a lot of thinking on what the other person might do, and getting insane reads like what Seth got, and like what BD got before with the Tatsu super.
BD trying to just get out of the corner. Finally gets a throw into it. Yeah, we beat Tatsu. BD got a lot of mileage out of that option. I'd like to see Sept maybe respect and represent shield, but it is hard with resource to back him up. Oh, the roll gets called out too.
That was nuts. No respect.
They're just so good at policing one another, right? This is not what you want to have happen to you first thing in the round. Oh no!
Oh, empty assault throw.
The confidence to empty assault. Oh my god, the confidence to do something like that for BD. What catches the backdash? What is this?
Well, I mean, if BD's not getting the confirms on any of their hits, then I mean, you're more inclined to go for it.
Yeah, this is just Scramble City right here.
Protect?
Timely peck on the throw. Yeah, that was game over.
Tries to throw from half a mile away. Unfortunate. Just so. Oh, good throw tech. Super. Get set on the way back. Oh, good shield.
Stand force function is an insane. If that was a low 2A, you would have died there. But I was saying, not one of the blessed few.
Not quite.
Tatsu holding strong.
Pressure. Oh, that throw tech was incredible. Oh my god, what was that?
Well, this makes a lot of sense because BD has shown a couple options, right? You've got the shield, you've got the throw, you've got the backdash, and 6-6C beats most, if not all, of those options. So it's really good heads-up play from Seth.
Yeah, I do like the awareness there. Okay, trying to play the neutral game with the fireballs here. Not finding any hits, but is going to get a throw on the failed force function.
Oh, BD.
Oh!
No. Oh!
That is unfortunate.
They expected the disc to cover them, but no. All right, one more throw will do it. Or that.
Set. Or that. Taking it. 2-0. Stepped undefeated so far. Now in winners finals. BD, our winner from last time, will have a second chance down on the loser side of the bracket, where they will face off against the winner of Hell Pigs and Rodimus. So we will see how that set plays out.
Good stuff to both players. Good job. GG's both players. GG's both players. Very close set, I think. However, we've got Deerskin versus Brandon. Now, Deerskin, another Merc player, been on the Hilda recently, though. And Brandon, of course, that Seth player we saw earlier. There is a Seth player and a Hilda player in Deerskin's region, so I imagine that they are...
So what region is Brandon from?
Brandon is... Oh, sorry, I meant Deerskin. I'm sorry. Deerskin's from PNW. I don't know what region Brandon's from. What is this walled color?
That is gross. What is
My
that,
man's
Ganon?
looking
Like...
It might be. My first thought was like Emperor Griffin from Dark Cloud 2 for the 5 people in Twitch chat who might have played that game.
No idea what that game is. It sounds heat though.
It's probably my favorite game of all time. But
your favorite game isn't Mario Party 6?
No, it's not. Oh, okay, this is
looks. What about Scribblenauts?
Scribblenauts? Scribblenauts is a heater. Scribblenauts is a good one.
It's a banger.
Yeah, I played that and like the sequel that came out for it. Didn't play the the DC one because I was like, this is kind of whatever. But
I didn't play the sequel. Yeah, Waldstein is an interesting choice in the set. Definitely a character you can pick at character select.
That's true. Oh yeah, unblockable whiffs, and Deerskin recognizes it, takes their turn.
Honestly, what do people think about Wald right now? There's a Wald player in my region who's just very good, so we all hate him here. But do people hate Waldstein?
Oh yeah, I hate this character.
Okay, thank God. He deserves every bit of hate that he receives.
When you saw the patch for this last update, you just like saw increased, improved, all the way down the line for this character for like 7 lines straight. No nerfs whatsoever. Like, great.
He needs it.
4.7. Okay.
Ooh, okay, good guard thrust. Aang gets the hit. Doesn't get any kind of crazy conversion. Transportation. Oh. Deerskin got caught, but he survived with a sliver. Tried to clap. And unfortunately got caught by just the run-up 5A.
This character is impossible to react to, man. Like, not just the blink pressure stuff, like that is reactable, but it is more like this character runs at you, and you have to go. What's my decision? What's my response? Oh, Vio, wake up! Uh-oh.
Gets the hit, though.
We love with cancelable special moves. Not the most damage, but still a good grip. This is Seth health. What a match! Oh, again. I'm trying to do 360 on wake up, but Brandon not having it.
Oh, good trade. And gets the conversion as well. I was gonna say I didn't know if Deerskin was gonna be able to hit that. Oh, doesn't get the full conversion. Unfortunate. Jumps right over the super.
If a walled button hits, it's probably gonna be in Waldstein's favor. Like that is just the way of the world, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, great response.
I like the idea there with the 2C. But unfortunately, Brandon just 3 steps ahead. That dive was dirty.
Deerskin perhaps going back to character select. I don't disagree with this. Because although the walled pick pretty strong, you can OS a lot of Seth's blink options. If you're not practiced in the matchup, then yeah, the Merc makes
Going for the Merc. This Merc skin is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I imagine Deerskin's a big fan of Justice from Guilty Gear because they have a Hilda palette that is like the exact same thing. You got the red hair and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, this is definitely Justice. I mean, there's no way it's not. I run the Evangelion colors for the red and green. You can't not.
The red Merc too. I get it, but we're gonna get a good combo here from Deerskin. Handily win the cycle as well.
Oh, good worm pressure gets the hit. I gotta steal some tech here because I do have a Merkava that I haven't touched in like a year.
Yeah, Deerskin's a good player to learn from, I feel. They're very solid, very fundamental. Yeah, and you're dead. Yeah, this is looking a lot more. Much more comfortable for Deerskin here.
Definitely a change of pace in the Merkava matchup from Sukiya before.
Brandon drops a combo, is able to recognize it in time and go, okay, I'm just going to pressure reset you. I'm just going to air backdash, A-dive. And if
Now,
you're slow on
was
the
it
uptake,
was it a drop or was it an actual reset?
I never know with these Seth players, man. I played against Shaylee too many times. All right,
Valid.
everything's a reset. Ooh, no combo, and let's get Brandon tagging out. This is what's a bit rough, right? You really do need to constrict this character. That's gonna be a throw punish. No, what happened? Did the vacuum orb mess up the throw punish?
I think it did.
Just,
I think the vacuum pulled Merc out.
That's so funny.
Scrabble GM, by the way. This guy is good at Scrabble.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Is PNW gamers? They're good at like the weirdest stuff, man. But I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, they're good at Uni. Like, who plays that game?
Yeah, no kidding. They're a bunch of weirdos. This is Seth Hall still coming into play here. Not going to be enough to kill, but a throw probably will.
Honestly, any hit off of one of the worms here. Good throw tech. But gets caught by the air-to-air. That is the one thing you don't want to be caught by with Merkava. You do not want to be in that air-to-air range because they will just JB you. It's going to happen.
It's the risk you take is Seth, right? You don't want to be up in the air too much, or otherwise the 2 and 4B and the JB are going to snap you out.
It's true.
We see it again. Oh, JB whiff. I'm going to do it again.
A tale as old as time.
That's already, yeah, keep it simple. They don't want to have the opponent tech out when they're at a bad spot, right? But Brandon,
yeah,
undeterred. It's the 5cc, man. We love it. We love 5cc.
We stand 5cc. It's true. Oh, good counter hit here for Deerskin.
Little plus up with that.
Oh, no. No punish from Brandon. Oh, the chain shift into super, but coasts right over it. Brandon getting a punish.
It's in a good spot. No, drops the ender. That's so bad now.
Is this death?
It's gonna be.
It might be.
Oh,
not quite. Oh, good guard thrust.
Trying to kill time, but Brandon, all right, you gotta make a move. Not now. Right, we're backing you up. Tries to go for command grab in the air, but no. Oh my goodness, air blocking the time.
The activity in the air here from Deerskin is really, really good. They're changing up their options very well.
Deerskin recognizing that Brandon charged the orb and therefore wanted to deploy it, and just immediately intercepting with the 2 and 4 was incredible. But Brandon, undeterred once again. You cannot get this player to sit still.
Good pressure here from Deerskin, and gets the grid break as well with the empty jump low.
Deerskin's a pretty good spot.
I thought they dropped.
Oh. Never that lucky. Okay, VO and gonna win the cycle as well. I don't know if they tried to just run it.
Chain shift is an option here. There it is. Gets the punish.
Deerskin makes a read, but Brandon says, I'm illiterate, you fool.
Joke's on you. I can't read. What is frame data? The blocks from Deerskin.
You take a man, wake up!
Wake up 236B?
Yeah,
that's an option.
Worms messed it up. Alright, Deerskin placed in the air once again. That's it.
Good block, and that is going to be it. Deerskin taking it 2-1. Not looking too hot before on the Waldstein, but the Merkava came through, sent his stretchy arms, and hit Alt F4 on Brandon's laptop. It's just how it is.
That's disrespectful, but you know what is also disrespectful? Not using the Matcherino codes when we've supplied so many for you to use. We've got 41 codes remaining. All you have to do is do !Matcherino in the chat. It'll take you to this wonderful page. You'll get to hit the claim code button, and you'll be able to claim a code and contribute to the pot. Please, it's so easy. Even I could do it, and I'm a Sarugi player. Like, come on.
It's true. Honestly, Matcherino is so easy, you could probably call your mom to do it. You could call your grandma to do it. You know that aunt you only see at Easter once every few years? Give her a call. Tell her to hit up the Matcherino.
Yeah. With her, she can sign in with her, I don't know, her MySpace account or something, or Facebook, probably.
Valid. You can sign in with Facebook. MySpace, not so much, but I mean, it's dead anyway, so.
We're gonna sign into this match.
We are. We are getting more Merkaba action. Different Merkaba player, of course, so there's going to be a bit of a different style. Good command grab.
The 60. Oh, the green shield got the punish away from. If you block a 60 like that, just press a button on the Akatsuki player. The risk reward is heavily in your favor.
Another command grab. I'm interested to see how Suki deals with BD, because they like to do this kind of oblong pressure. Oh, unfortunate drop. Gets the back throw though.
Oh, yeah.
And the conversion too. We're gonna get as much damage as we can here. Unfortunately, drops the follow-up. Chain shift and super. Oh, UDP?
Ran out.
Too bad. Oh, goes for worm instead. Oh, but Texan catches the counter hit with the 2C.
He very much wants to be on the offensive, does not want to hold Akatsuki pressure for any stretch of time, and I agree completely. This is not a character you want to be holding one against. Sometimes you gotta do it though. Okay, there we go. Let's test the pressure. Ooh!
Oh, that could have been amazing if they got a crazy conversion there. Unfortunately, they did not, and now BD is on the offense.
The delay 6C to blow up the throw tech attempt. No full conversion though. However, it might not matter.
It did not.
CPD very much in commanding position that second round. Just trying to zone him out. Oh no, deja vu.
He's been in this place before.
Up the combo, but still corner positioning. Deja vu again. We got a J2C on wake up. Get out of my face. And then this left side of the screen.
All right. Ooh, okay. Chain shift into Tatsu immediately. I respect it.
It'll just shoot answer on defense. Being able to take advantage. Be Tatsu's starter here. What I like about BD is that he's undeterred, right? You can dive kick me as much as you want. I'm just going to keep on keeping on until the day I die.
Right into the super, and that should be enough to kill. I mean, it's Akatsuki, so we don't know for sure, but it doesn't. A force function parried. Oh dear.
BD, you sly dog.
BD, you scumbag. That was gross.
That was a bit disgusting. I agree. But we're just gonna. Okay. BD gets the DP with punished here. Suki. They're not doing the most damage, but they are getting the damage in where it counts, right? You just want to get your knockdown, get the worm set. You know, with the pressure. Outside corner. Get a throw. Do I see two? No!
Oh my goodness. What is this?
It sucks to get
All
hit by.
spaghetti, no sauce.
Oh, okay. I like the contest on the backdash there. Suki, again, not wanting to hold his pressure. Just takes their turn as soon as they can. If I get a hit, great.
Worm's trying to do their job. Beauty does not get hit. Hanging in there. Oh, you gotta hold this after the CS, but the DP is gonna come through. I'm not blocking anything here. I did not pay $60 to block Merkaba.
Wait, with punish, not the assault. Oh! Fireball do the talking.
He's like, hold this fireball CS real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Super. We're doing Akatsuki stuff.
You cannot stall in the air versus this man. They will pursue.
You can try.
Oh yeah, you could try.
Ooh.
But it's do or do not at the end of the day. Alright. So nice one with an assault. Yeah, it's my turn. What are you doing mash now, my +8?
Suki is like 3 for 3 on catching a counter hit after throw check. Oh, the worms messed it up.
This has happened a couple times this bracket. Merc player is just not quite ready for the worms to interfere. Takes the gold throw. Tries to get something.
Getting the confirms off of weird worm hits is one of those things that's gonna be It's what's going to separate the regular Merkava players from the ones that know their stuff.
Oh, Suki. Regular or not, staying alive. 1-1. Ooh!
See,
No punch, but that's okay.
it's set point
just-
for beating.
They're fiending for that grip, man. They're holding that shield. Like, gimme, 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 yum, yum, yum. Please do the noodle arms. Normally, Akatsuki players will like to do like force function at the end of the J2C there, you know, just be a little cheeky, but you know, hold strong and Suki ready to punish.
Ooh, goes right for the fireball super. Tries to get the throw, it whiffs. No punish from Suki though.
Yeah, that's so awkward when you have the green shield, you see it, but it whiffs, but that's not going to matter if Suki has anything to say about it. Right, hit or not. I'm just going to take this nice conversion here, get the worms down as well, stall for him. Oh, okay, what is happening?
Next man grab. 4C.
They block on the overhead. These situations is all the more important because that's what they're going to try and do to you, but Beatty, they're staying alive.
Suki able to just kind of take space here, play the matchup a little slower. But VD doing their darndest to not let that happen. Gets the throw, just one more hit, and that could be the set. But the dive kick on the wake up from Suki is going to even out the set.
That is... Man.
What the hell was that?
It's not about these Merc players, man. They have the clutch factor.
They do.
Now but not out.
Yeah, but never out. They're chilling with the worms. Just taking a break.
Oh, stuck the overhead. No conversion from Suki, though.
What can Merc do on the overhead? Is that like a scary threat?
It's like... So, Merc has a bunch of overheads, but you really do have to be on the ball with the Merc on their very commitment, and it looks like BD is committing to the pressure in the corner here. Yeah, that's an overhead.
Yeah, that's definitely one you gotta look out for.
BD just trying to go for the kill here.
And he's gonna get it. Set point once more.
Suki does have a 100-meter banked up from earlier. Oh man, round start 6-6C. You'll love to see it. Akatsuki especially.
It's true. Oh, good super. Gonna take some space on the screen here.
You do have enough for worm set if you need it, but you have to be a little bit careful. Because now if you spend this here, if he gets a hit, you're not able to use your meter reversal. Doesn't matter. It's just going to enforce the plus turns.
Scary if I'm BD.
Oh, 20 bounces. You might have been able to kill there if you used the CS a bit earlier, but I understand they heated the moment. Suki would never. Suki would never.
Okay, this could be the start of something here for BD.
Go 2-3-3. My beloved. Oh my goodness!
Oh dear, catches the overhead. We're gonna see a full conversion into the kill here. We are right into the Tatsu super, and that is gonna be all she wrote for Suki. 1-2, respectable. Made top 8.
BD just held it together a little bit better, man.
It's true.
Tense situations like that, it is very easy to just do your immediate response, right? When someone's running up on you, there are a couple instincts that some players have, right? A lot of players, actually. You've got, like, oh, they're running up on me, I'll throw tech, or I'll mash, or I'll backdash, or I'll dive kick.
Exactly.
And yeah, you have, like, a life lead, but it's not so large that a good counter hit starter can't just win the game for your opponent. And that's kind of what happened earlier, right? BD ran up, assaulted, throw tech whiffed, got the cycle in time to get the extra meter, to do that little bit of extra damage to take Suki out of the bracket.
Yeah, there are always so many factors that go into wins that a lot of people don't notice. They're like, oh man, that guy just got like blown up by that combo, but the awareness required to get that full conversion is it's honestly very respectable. I'm here for it. That stuff's hard.
Yeah, they really did. Suki did a good job making it this far on the bracket. I do like seeing more Merc players. I don't like playing against them, but I do like saying all Merc players do well. No, it's like this uni player does degenerate set play the old-fashioned way, right? Like the new generations, you got your Kuwans, you got your ogres. A couple players are like, oh no, I just want to set my worms down, you know, populate the
They're
earth.
honest.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't.
They're
say
honest
that.
and hardworking, like Sarugi players.
Okay, I definitely would say that. I would definitely say that. That's
Unfortunately,
true.
Sarugi players have never heard of neutral.
No, we've heard of it. We just don't understand what. Like, we can't spell it, right?
You can't spell it. You're too busy
Yeah, we can't
munching on the
spell
purple
neutral.
crayons.
Yeah, it's like Noot. You know, REL neutral. Sounds about right.
Nooch. 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 Which we're going to see plenty of from Brandon here. Of course, we've seen plenty of their sets so far on this bracket. I'm interested to see how Hellpigs does. I do like this matchup as Uzuki, I'm not going to lie. Because you can just kind of blow Seth up for one bad movement like Hellpigs just did. And you can use that momentum. Seth's defense is not the best.
The Hellpigs really policing, you know, what Brandon likes to do, which is disrespect the opponent as early and as often as possible. You're seeing that pay off in big for them. This is Seth help, right? Oh, good block on the overhead.
Uzuki does a crap ton of damage. Oh my god, the teleports.
Finally gets a hit, but no CS, and it wasn't ready for the meter to take advantage of it. Uh-oh.
Gavin, if you say you blocked that, you're lying.
I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it is very disorienting to defend against his character. Yeah, we just throw.
I respect it.
You have to play against this guy so much differently than everyone else, especially with the orb. Watch out for the orb. Okay, Hellpigs learn their lesson. They're like, oh, no, I'm not going to hit by that again. I'm not going to hit by that. He's press short. Tries to throw, but no, Brandon one step ahead.
So the orb again, gonna get a full conversion. Checks out. Good hit here.
Much recovery on that 66 FF.
Oh, whiffs on the spike super.
That's a lot of meter down the drain. A lot of health you're going to take here as well. Okay, this is the classic. Oh my goodness. Not the most damage.
We actually defended that.
You know, everybody gets one. But do you get two? Well. Well.
You get two by sheer luck.
Hellpigs tries to roll out, but not really sure where they were rolling. I just think they were disoriented. Brandon doing stuff constantly, and he's going to do a whole lot more now. Don't drops it.
Oh, just barely gets missed by the orb follow-up.
I like the idea of deleting the orb, but no, Brandon one step ahead, already contesting that space. Where is he?
He's above the screen.
Oh, yeah. I think that was still safe because the orb was covering him. Oh, Brandon gets another good hit here. Uh-oh.
It's hit. Looking at a potential perfect here for Brandon, and there it is with the throw. Brandon closing out the first game looking pretty good.
Yeah, Brandon looking a
Pretty
bit
good
shaky. But they clutch it up, you know? These Seth players, they have the clutch factor. You know, they've got the clench factor and the clutch factor. You feel me?
I'm sorry, the what now?
Yeah, the clench factor and the clutch factor. Alright, Brandon, once again, back on their nonsense here. And the nonsense will continue. Hellpigs on the back foot, stuck in this corner once again. Oh, never mind.
Watch out. Fun.
It's so hard. You've got so much to keep track of between Seth and the orb and the cycle and the timer and your health.
And yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, delete that one. Yeah, that one's the strengthened orb. If he does the crawling in my skin into orb set, that is going to be in the destructible orb, and you cannot delete it like that.
Crawling in my skin is crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's what he is. He does like in, you know. Oh my goodness.
The coffin. Full conversion as well. Drop them.
Got the coughing, got the wheezing. Actually, you could have reversaled out, Brandon, but we just parry. We're saving the meter. It's fine. You know what? I don't need to spend the meter.
Wanted to keep the meter. Can you blame the guy?
1 round away now. Brandon seems fairly in control of this neutral, and Helpig's just not really sure where Brandon's at.
I would be kind of confused too if I was fighting Seth and he was bouncing around like this. Right, Helpig's catches a hit but doesn't confirm anything.
This is, oh, just 9 JAs right over the 5C. Brandon, such masterful control of this airspace. All right, Helpings, you got to watch out for the orb. You can't blow it up, but might not matter, though. Brandon.
Uh-oh.
Keeps going with the pressure.
Conversion here. Super? No super.
You could
have killed him, didn't. Could pay for it. We'll see.
Brandon.
Watch for the orb.
Okay. That's the strengthened one. That's the, okay. Reacts in time. Clock's in time. Right, just keeps throwing stuff at you. I'm always safe. Oh, what?
Okay. Gets the hit. Goes to the spikes. Converts.
What? No.
Drops.
I'll bet you dancing on a knife. There's a Chutsukiki. At least the airspace, but no, Brandon's not there.
Hang on. Is Helpig's gonna do this? Uzuki sweep. Uzuki sweep.
Wow. Helpix holding strong, just dancing on the edge of the Seth knife.
Sometimes you just gotta give them a taste of their own medicine and get in their face.
It's one of those most stressful situations when the opponent's just sitting right next to you. You go, when do I press? When do I press? When do I press? And then you always press too late. They run up throw. Once you Brandon that in a while.
You always press second, no matter how long you wait.
Oh man, Brandon is just doing so much damage, getting so many hits on the table here. Oh, can I close it out? What are you doing? Not again.
Not again. You're not gonna let Helpix do this again, are you?
I don't know, Erebus. They might. They might.
It's top of the low. Both players have to be incredibly careful here. Just one touch, and either of them is dead. And that hit is going to go to Brandon.
No.
They are not going to get the kill. They don't
tried
get a
to be
full
fancy
conversion.
when they tried to keep it simple. That's it.
Hang on.
That's it.
Let
Yeah, this
her
is Seth
cook.
Health and IWEX. This is it.
It's Seth Hell. He's dead. Rest in peace, Brandon.
Brandon. Okay, so there's a risk you take if you extend a combo like Brandon didn't, right? He just kept it nice and short. Oh, I'll do air DP, just end it, right? I'll spend my meter in it. But that wasn't enough damage, and Helpix able to clutch it out again.
You're off by one singular damage point.
That was so close.
Learning how to optimize does pay off in dividends for situations like this. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Didn't block the blink. Now you're gonna get forced onto the offense. There's an orb on the ground.
Oh, there's an orb on the ground. There's a man inside my house. This is not my beautiful wife. This is the damage I'm taking, though, from Brandon. Oh, drops the combo. Alright, my 2-3 succeed again, baby. 3 of the set so far.
I like the call out there from Helpix trying to call something from Brandon's chain shift. But Brandon opting to just get out. Not paying off too much for them here. Helpix taking a bit of an advantage here and now securing the health lead.
These
Set point
coffins
for Helpix.
they're so good. These coffins have been so good. Just right where Brandon wants to be. Just keeps the combo nice and simple. Uh-oh. Right. This is Brandon's shot. Oh. Alright, well, they just blink parry. It's fine. Brandon with full resources as well. Doesn't burn any meter. Oh, this is going to be so much damage, actually. They might choose... No, it doesn't. Spend an IW. Just sets an orb. I think. No, never mind.
So you did not. But now he is.
Yeah. Moves on the distance. Slowly but sure. Great awareness by... Oh, no! The whip!
Oh, big hit. And that is another perfect here for Brandon. That's 2 in this set, right?
I think so. I like how Hellpigs is really cognizant of the orb now. It just respects the indestructible one as well. They learn a lesson very quick.
You got a double set point here.
Ooh, this is going to be Hellpigs. Oh, Smart Ender. And that back tech gave Hellpigs the cycle. That's the bomb. Okay, no combo.
The Faust tech showing up in Uni.
He probably wanted to salvage the combo, but no, just not in time. Brandon threads the needle. Oh, it's so active though.
Up for the dino.
Brandon so hesitant to spend their meter. That was a guaranteed punish if they did 6-2-3, but it's not gonna matter maybe. They're just so good at mashing out of these pressure interactions. They're always the first mover.
Yeah, Hellfix hasn't been too keen on getting those the frame traps there. Oh, good guard thrust. Yes, Hellfix off. Brandon just one touch away, but Hellfix as well.
No!
The drop from Brandon.
Okay,
Against
you
the
gotta finish
jump.
up.
Oh no, drops again.
The combos to drop
And
that.
catches. Brandon, you should have won that like 4 interactions ago.
Yeah, Brandon, I don't know if you need a new controller or something, dog, but you gotta like stop by Target on your way home tomorrow. Get a new one, man. I'm sorry.
Switch to Joy-Cons, honestly.
Yeah,
That's the move. I think that's the move.
it might be better. It might be better to just switch to Joy-Cons at this point. Like no disrespect to Hellpig.
What's going on over there?
Yeah.
Hellpigs started playing a lot stronger than they did in the first set that we saw them in. So nice to see some adaptation over the course of the set. Almost took it, but not quite enough to beat the Dishonored one.
All right, well, Brandon's staying alive in this bracket despite all. And despite all of you being in the stream, we still have 39 codes remaining. Please claim the rest of those codes to get the pot nice and juicy fat. Thank you to our donor plus Frames GG for the $50 pot bonus. But we gotta claim the codes. We gotta claim the rest of the codes. Come on, we're slacking.
Yeah, we can get that up a few more dollars.
We absolutely can. We can absolutely get into this next match here. Hilda versus Nanase. Deerskin versus Sept.
Yeah. I don't honestly. Hilda is one of those characters that like everyone complains about online that I absolutely love. Like, she's just so cool. Like, it's like Slayer, where everyone hates him, but he's so sick. How?
No, everyone loves Slayer. They just hate fighting against him once they realize what Slayer entails as a character.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you eat a pile bunker and you die, but aside from that...
Oh, Deerskin tries to police the airspace, but no, Sept very good at policing Deerskin. You saw them try to teleport out of the corner, but did not have CS to back him up. Sept immediately punishes. Oh, tries to 2-round start sword card, but Deerskin says, no, sir. Please get this point.
Yeah, the awareness from Deerskin is fantastic. You love to see it. Especially on Hilda. Hilda, of course, a more technical character. Not quite as hard as Tsurugi, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Hilda's a technical pain in my butt. And Sept trying to alleviate that.
Thorn in my ass.
That's exactly right. You've got... Okay, just throw. One more might do it.
Oh, good guard thrust.
It's the problem,
fight for
though.
their life here.
Give Hilda some space. No kill. Okay, no combo either. Here's going to be very, very careful here. Oh, punish. No combo pickup though. And now Septa's meter.
Oh, the dive. And it was
exactly
enough.
what I was afraid of. That is exactly what I was afraid of.
The ground start was go for the Oki and gets the connection as well, full conversion. Deerskin not looking too hot here. We'll see if they're able to come back from the health deficit here. It's out.
No meter really to
Definitely.
do anything. Oh, from downtown, but no conversion again. Sept is getting killed on these combo drops. Deerskin more than happy to capitalize and go for a punish.
And no meter, no problem. Gotta worry. It's the pressure going. Sept gets hit.
This is what's so tough about defending against this character, especially when they have full resources. They've got the meter refund on top of the meter refund they would get normally with Vorpal. They just carried so much, but again with the sea dive.
Are finals first to 2 or first to 3?
Finals are first to 3.
First to 3? Okay, okay.
Looking like we got a first to 2 something about this Deerskin. That was terrible, I'm sorry. But okay, good policing the air. What Deerskin's been trying to do. Step one step ahead. Alright. Jumps right over.
Conversion here for Deerskin. Trying to get the set play going. They are looking a lot better this run than they were before. Now Hilda, once she gets going, she can be very hard to deal with, but Seth with the right response with the little car across the screen.
Yeah, the 236 Bugatti there, just all the way across the neutral, blocks the pin. What was before another one can come out? Another one. Yeah, here DJ Khaled.
We the best music? We the best neutral?
Deerskin, good defense on there, not getting hit cross up, defending very well against the disc as well, and that's going to be the round. No! You make me a liar! And I hate you for that!
Seth takes the second game.
Here
What
I
the
am
heck is
gassing
this?
you up.
Yeah, here we are rooting for you, and then you drop the round-winning combo. What's up with that? Come on.
It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, switching to the Merc. I kind of agree with this, if only because the way Sept is playing the neutral, Merc can 214B, right, at that angle that Sept is staying at to snipe out the dive. Problem is, Sept has just been on a tear this whole bracket.
Yeah, but the Merc from Deerskin was looking really, really good earlier.
Ooh.
So we will see if they're able to take that same kind of momentum that they had before and apply it to this match. They do only have one loss they can eat before they are sent to the loser's side.
Deerskin up throw, rolls out, Sept. Oh, runs up with a whip punish. Okay, and a grip break too. Deerskin still has meter to represent. He's gonna take their turn back. No, doesn't want to get greedy. Just has the patience.
Oh. Unfortunate drop there. Still keeping control though, and catches the hit after the chain shift.
I don't want to say you could have DP'd Sept, but you could have DP'd. Because
You can
of that.
always DP. You can DP in neutral. I do it funny.
But not quite ready for the pace of play the Deerskin's representing. Lots of overheads. He's good at controlling the neutral space. Yeah, goes low after the flight.
I feel like Deerskin maybe use the Hilda to get some data, try and see how Seth wanted to play defense, and then bring in the Merc to see how they fared against that.
Oh my goodness,
Good
that
call out! Holy crap, that reached.
Oh, again the sea dive. It's been paying off dividends for Sept all set, all night actually. And they're gonna build another 100 meters to do it again if they want. Oh, okay, Deerskin on the board. Deerskin finally getting something started here. Don't count Sept out yet, though. They made it this far.
They did. They got a really strong lead against the Hilda. Now the Merc is a different matchup, so they got to change up what they're doing, how they're playing. Starting off pretty good here. Getting a conversion. They're gonna get some pressure here, but the rollout.
Overhead. Oh, doesn't block the second one though. I just tried to go for a throw.
You know, the second overhead, 50% of the time, it hits 100% of the time. I mean,
Exactly right. He's not confident in spending the meter there. This just goes back to neutral. Weathers the storm. Oh, wait, how did that fireball go that way? That's what I want to know.
honestly, I'm not sure. I'm curious as to why the heck that happened.
Is that just stuck in this corner? I was gonna say, I wonder when they're gonna try to represent that option, right? Police the flight. Now they're paying off.
Yeah, it immediately happened.
No.
Oh, the
Oh
drop
my!
cut the tail off.
Wait, huh?
Fireball goes backwards.
Why does
didn't know she
everything
could
keep
send it
going? Oh, wait. Oh.
Steph looking good. Set point.
ITO, can we check the setup? Our projectiles aren't working.
Our projectile went backwards. Tio, check the game version.
Is there a Game Shark in this setup? Are we on the Rainbow Edition?
Oh, are we on the next patch?
And if only.
Nanase gets buffed? You don't want Nanase to get buffed?
These critters don't need to get buffed. No one needs to get buffed.
Tsurugi needs buffs. What do you mean?
No! I'm not even gonna cope that hard. I already got a target on my back. Come on, I already knows about 236C, and we're gonna let you know about this conversion here since here's game. Not quite dead. Red combo.
Oh, kill.
I'm still worms. Worms. I love
the
worms. I love worms.
Got to Saf. That is unfortunate.
Quite long enough. Alright, that one is though.
Okay, grab it.
Pinned in this corner.
Ooh.
Oh, again.
The
I love
dive
how
kick call out the shield.
That's exactly right. Deerskin knows Sep likes to shield when I'm in the air. I'm going to just dive kick at the spacing where I can either throw punish or hit him with a low. And they are just one combo conversion away from tying the set 2-2.
They did not even need the super at the end of that combo. Because who does?
Who even needs anything? Deerskin doesn't need anything, okay? They don't need dive kick, they don't need JB, but they're gonna take it. They're gonna take it anyway. Don't be mistaken. They're gonna take it anyway.
They will. Turns, we steal those.
And they're gonna steal the first combo of this round here. They've been doing that option a lot. Not enough to get called out though.
The air pressure trying to get started here from Deerskin. Gonna get the conversion regardless.
Deerskin really knows how to finish their food. Oh, Sep with the DP. I haven't seen it. Oh no!
Like I said, that's the first one we've seen. Oh, gets caught trying to press after the dive kick. Too slow.
Yeah, because dive kick is just so fast. That little bit of mental lag of, oh, this is a dive kick, let me press here, and then Deerskin's already just resetting pressure in your face. And why not? They have such a sizable life lead. Like, if you're wrong, you're likely dead. Oh,
yeah.
Not quite.
Deerskin's just trying to find that one poke, and there it is.
Yeah. When you're this far ahead as Merkaba, you can just do whatever you want, right? Up back JB, dare them to come next to you. Oh no! Overhead cracks upside the head.
Okay, good conversion here. For Sep. Samoki, but the wake up chain shift and the super, but it's gonna get blocked.
No!
Tries to throw punish, it doesn't happen.
Oh my goodness. Spaces out. That decision was actually so good, and I'll talk about it later, but no, Deerskin
no.
The roll.
And the worms plus the arms. Gonna be enough for the Deerskin to take it in the reverse 3-0. That was crazy.
It's the Merc man. These Merc
It's
players.
the Merc man. These Merc players are letting them get away with stuff. Now they think they're all that with the worms and stuff. I hear for it.
Right. You're kind of right though, which is not unfortunate, but you know, pretty much a pain for the rest of this bracket. You know,
yeah, we're gonna see a lot of Merc.
I'm in great pain right now, Erebus. You know why?
Why?
Because we still have 37 Matcherino codes left.
Why do we still have 37 Matcherino codes left?
See that whenever you say that, my heart like it's like a dagger, like you know, right in my heart. So many codes. So many codes unclaimed. Please! Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Claim those codes.
Claim the code for your dog. Get your dog to claim it. Get your cat to claim it. Tell your grandma.
This is gonna be
your cousin. I know cousin Shirley is kind of weird. Call her too.
Yeah, she do be kind of weird, but for the greater good, folks.
You know what is for the greater good? Seth.
No.
He has to exist for there to be good in this world. Because he's the epitome of evil setups.
And who hurt you for you to say something like that?
I just don't like Seth.
Something just... Oh, trying to police the orb, and is just gonna get rid of it, but Brandon, consistently all throughout this bracket, has been absolute mastery of the airspace. Okay, I like
DP though. I like that.
Yeah. Can't take your turn after something like that. Especially against a player like Brandon, who will... Brandon wants any and every excuse to mash out, right?
It's true.
You really do have to keep the pressure tight. Tries to be Tatsu, but no.
Just like me.
Back to neutral, waiting for the orb. Oh, force function.
Tried
They've
to
been
force
leaning on that a lot.
They have, yeah. But, I mean, sometimes it works out. Though against Seth, it's probably pretty risky. Especially if Brennan catches on early enough. Oh, the DP. Unfortunate whiff. Right, out of the corner, gets the back throw. Okay.
Oh.
You always got to keep those orbs in mind.
Playing around their preferred spacing. They love Bitatsu, man, and why wouldn't you when you get this much reward?
Bitatsu is a fantastic tool that Akatsuki has. Oh, gets caught by the orb, though. It's Brandon taking the first game.
The buffed startup of that in this patch sees that BD's in the air. It goes, even if you block this, I can just air unblockable you. BD gets hit anyway, and Brandon takes that game.
Honestly, that would have been kind of sick to see the unblockable setup.
Ooh, oh, BD taking an early lead once again. Oh my! Wake up, dive! You're mad, man.
It's an option.
Okay, yeah. So is you know what? Never mind. We got Brandon. It's the Brandon show right now. Orb out. Oh. It gets the confirm with the side swap.
Okay.
Firmly controlling.
I see you, Brandon. Controlling the neutral game here. Looking incredibly clean. But gets caught by the Tatsu. Tatsu Super's going to give us an opportunity for a conversion here from BD, but dropped right into the reset. And done. The overhead to close it out. Who does that?
Brandon might have met his match here, actually, because BD is one of the type of players who just no hesitation whatsoever, go, go, go. And his character rewards that, especially in this matchup, because look at the health differential at stake here. This is
Absolutely.
like 3.5. They're already half dead.
Yeah, I mean, that is one of the things about fighting Akatsuki, is that if he catches you as something, you explode. Whereas Seth he's very pokey. He doesn't do a shit ton of damage. But he will set the orb and he will do a mix-up.
And that was 2 combos and a throw. And he died. Like, this is the risk you're taking playing Seth in this matchup. Because if you are wrong, then you are going to take so much damage.
Yeah. Damage is one of those things that you don't want to take in fighting games. You want to avoid taking damage.
Truer words were never spoken, and Edie is saying, hey, hold this pressure. Tries to do a dash throw, but no, not quite in range. Brandon, you're just so good at maneuvering in the air still, despite everything, undeterred.
Good start here in the corner here for Brandon. Gonna get some Oki.
She grab, yeah,
And
this
the
is the
reset.
Brandon special.
Gravity orb. The Brandon special.
Yeah. B dive into CS for a combo. Not the most damage because of the B dive scaling. Okay.
Catches the Tatsu, no conversion. Okay. C orb. It's out. Oh, gets the Tatsu though. You gotta really watch those Tatsus. Brandon just kind of getting smacked by him.
Oh no! Yeah, Brandon probably played around the DP, but B just loves the Bitatsu. Unfortunately, not going to be enough. Back to mid-screen here, orb down. Oh, tries to place the airspace. B doesn't like being on the defensive.
Trying to keep the pressure up.
Oh my goodness.
It's the connection and the confirm too. Clean.
Yep. You've seen BD this bracket, you know that they love doing Bitatsu, especially in pressure situations like that. You have the meter to back it up.
I mean, a lot of people are willing to just crouch shield. And I mean, you get caught by one of those Tatsus, you are cooked. I like the bail off here. Ooh, big punish.
BD does have the life to give, right? So this isn't the worst thing in the world, but does get the cycle over to Brandon. Has to hold his pressure. Oh my goodness. Looking like Magneto and MVC,
Yeah,
man.
what?
The tri jump.
Yeah, what in the Marvel Magneto?
Oh
Oh,
no!
gets caught by that orb. Is this
That
gonna
does
be? No,
mean
not quite it. Not quite it.
Brandon might have been able to kill. Oh, you've seen this
Able to come
before.
off of that,
Okay.
but there it is.
Eating off of one ill-timed DP is gonna give the game over to Brandon, and that's gonna be it.
Is
We'll
that
move
it?
on.
That was.
Yeah, those
Well,
loser
that was
semis.
losers semis, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Beats out of bracket. Our previous winner knocked out in losers semis against Brandon, the Seth God Gamer. All right, moving on up though, we've got Sept, the Nanase, who has been just a pain in everyone's side. Of course, dropping down from winners finals against Deerskin, hoping to get the run back. What do you think? What do you think, Erebus? Are we going to see the run back, or is Brandon going to take everything and just run with it?
Honestly, Brandon is looking really good tonight. The orb setups have been bountiful. So I mean, I'm curious to see if Sept is able to overcome them, but I'm not quite sure. We'll find out.
Nanase does have the meterless DP, so their defense is a bit better. Their buttons are also very, very big. But Brandon has shown that he is more than happy just sitting in the air and with punishing everything you do with the blink options.
It's true. I mean, especially with Nanase, you have to be kind of careful in this matchup because, I mean, if he blinks the correct way and you try to throw a fireball, you could just get
like
smoked for quarter your health.
Goes out, and because not going to get the cycle, but the whiff throw gives the cycle over to Brandon and the hit as well. That's something back. Oh.
Okay, he gets the hit. Nothing. The fireball.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Everyone's just dropping so much. Brandon, tries to go for the meaty B dive, but no, nothing doing. All right, grab this out. We DP though. We DP on Wiki up there.
We do. I mean, I know I do. Okay, Seth looking good here. Good conversion. Gonna get some pressure here to try and force Brandon to guess for the game, or not.
He's gonna try and kill him. It's gonna try and kill him into the sun.
And we get the kill.
You live by the Seth health, you die by the Seth health, man.
It's true.
Sometimes you just
I mean,
take
who needs a meter when you can kill Seth?
Exactly right. I mean, Sept doing a very good job of just policing the neutral. Brandon, Brandon more than having to press on that.
Yeah, Brandon, I mean, has been representing that option quite a lot tonight. Willing to just kind of throw a button out there until he gets punished for it. Then he's going to do it again.
Right, can I grab that? It's okay. Not the most damage. Right. Oh, that back tech. Oh, it's all right. We get the whip punish, though. Is that Norm? No, sorry. Not on my watch.
Okay. Oh, goes for the Oki. But the veil off from Brandon.
Oh.
The C super.
Oh.
Orb, and that's going to catch. That is going to be the round.
I like the awareness of the cycle too. Seeing, okay, I know the routing. I'm pretty sure this is going to kill. Let me get a little extra meter from that CS. Could be the difference maker in this match. Oh my goodness, not sure where you are, but you're going to right to the left side corner.
You're going straight to the corner. You are getting hit by Nanase. Oh, or not. We're going to go for a reset.
No, we're still getting hit by Nanase. It's just a different starter.
Yeah, exactly. Just in a different way this time. Ooh, guard thrust. Okay.
Calm down. Watch out for the orb. Okay, throw.
It's done. Fireball. Gotta hold that.
See overhead.
Oh, the dive kick.
So I'm taking a very convincing lead, I would say. Very good.
Yeah, Seth looking very good.
Just not letting Brandon play the game. And that's kind of what you want to do, right?
I mean, I think it's what you want to do there.
It's a dive. So what's interesting about this is when Sept wants to set a fireball and when he wants to commit to the anti-air variant. Brandon, though, more than happy to just stay on the ground, tag with a 2A.
Oh. Brandon, of course, also representing the air options as as well. So forcing Sep to make those decisions on the fireball.
Yeah, where I start. Well, this is the tough part, right? You have decent damage to Seth, like you said, but your health just... If you keep trading, you are going to lose the damage raise.
Yeah, that's unfortunately just how it is with Seth. It's okay, though.
They could have IW'd, but no confident. You know, greed kills, but it also sometimes works out like that. Now, full stick of butter for Brandon here.
Yeah, able to get something started with an EX move there. And catches the shield with the grip break.
Now, Brandon, pretty good spot here. Except stuck in this corner. Brandon with almost full resources.
Looking very solid here on the bar.
Your offensive timings are just so good. They CS immediately. Like, they know when the second they're going to get CS. But they're going to drop the combo step. One more chance. DP doesn't get punished. There's the orb.
Oh, the orb catches. And Sept goes down that game. Okay. Brandon back on the board. One game.
And they're depping pretty well. You notice that Sept is very antsy on defense and more than happy to take advantage of that. Oh my word.
Yeah, I mean, if you make one too many mistakes against Seth, and you're suffering.
And just being as active as he can. Sept though gets a hit, starts the pressure. We were talking earlier, trying to police the airspace with that fireball follow-up, but no, Brandon one step ahead.
Yeah, Brandon. I mean, I said it before. Looking very good tonight. Now, Seth did get that very quickly, but we'll see. We'll see if Brandon's able to keep the good looks that they had in the third game there.
214 catches the up forward. Right, you don't have a whole lot of health left to gamble. One C starter and you're going to be done. Knows it.
A B starter would probably do it, but it's not going to be necessary. Seth gets the conversion. Scary spot to be in.
Right, once again, we'll stick a butter here. I choose to do EX Orb here. Oh no, we're just going to do our little cheeky side swap into Orb get back in the up to get the combo conversion.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just keep it simple. Not doing anything crazy.
Not except for recognizing which orbs they can and cannot contest, right? That was the powered up orb, so not really usually trying to blow it up.
Yeah, that's one of the fun parts about learning the Seth matchup, is keeping that awareness going. Not just like reacting to it, but like trying to take your turn back and keeping that in mind for what you're doing and how you're structuring your offense.
Car, side swap. Yeah, what are you doing in the air? I got meter to back me up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful if you're gonna be. I mean, there's been a lot of air game from Brandon, so it's not paying off right now. But the orb is gonna catch. A little bit of damage here for Brandon.
Right. Oh no, drops the combo. That's right, we're still in the air.
Throw.
Can't take another throw.
Ooh, gets caught. And that is gonna be the round for Brandon.
Insane awareness. He could have just spent for 623, but says, no, you're in the air. I have 3C head involved. I'm going to save some meter and get the round anyway. Sep, no. Once again, undeterred. Deterred, that's not a word. Back at it again.
I mean, it is a word. If you believe hard enough.
Aaron's believing he can make this stat. Okay. And he might be right. He might have the chance to get back into the winner's side. Get the red Bibles. Okay, we just 5C, air hit, and confirm anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we got those confirmed. That's all there is to it.
Knows.
Oh, unfortunate.
Well, technically airborne, but, you know, Brandon, once again, knows, okay, I can mash you. Let me try and kill you.
Oh, catches. Seth looking good here. Just one more interaction. Go to the fireball, a guard thrust. Brandon doesn't want to hold it.
Put yourself in the
pressure going in, catches the overhead.
Catches the overhead with their face.
Brandon taking the lead 2-1. Looking good.
Oh, Brandon, one more. Push their ticket back to grand finals. Uh-oh. Good start for Brandon. You're just so good at maneuvering around the screen, keeping your mental stack overloaded with that orb as well.
You always got to keep that in mind. Especially if you want to do the longer sets. I mean, when you're in first to 3, you have a lot more space to mess up.
Okay, fireball. Finally, Sept gets something started here. Been a long drought, it feels like.
Yeah, just a little bit, but we're going to see some pressure here. But the wake up veil off immediately from Brandon. Does not want to hold any of that. So the orb there. Good catch. And the confirm too.
In contesting the space like that, we haven't really seen Sept do that too much. Brandon staying on the ground and gets tagged by a low sweep here. Sept staying alive. Okay. Meter advantage is just so important in this matchup because you have so much more you can do as Nanase when you make your opponent respect you like that.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
like that.
Because she can do the odd pressure extensions with like 5-6 frame gaps where, I mean, if you're forcing them to respect you, then you can get away with some murder with this character. Oh, just like that, Sept evens it out.
Sept cleaning it up. Barely got hit at all that last round.
Yeah, maybe feeling a little more confident going into the set.
Brandon backing off. I want you guys to pay attention. Okay, well, I want you to pay attention to this conversion, first of all.
Yeah, hold this real quick.
Oh,
I'm trying to get things started, but the DP from Seth getting things started.
Timely fireball sniping out that airspace. Seen Sept try it before to mixed success, but this is the last game, right? If you're gonna run and go for it, might as well do it now. Oh no!
Now is the time to go for your last-ditch effort things. I mean, if there was ever a time to maybe gamble on something a little risky that can pay off big, this is the time.
Oh.
Wow.
That's so active, man. A great job of sniping Brandon when he tries to get in. Uh-oh. A little too respectful from Sept. No punish. It's alright. Have him waste 100 meter.
Good neutral control here from Seth.
So much great for Brandon now.
Yeah, this is looking really good. But still down around. Oh, gets caught. No conversion though. Catches at the overhead.
You don't need to convert everything, and you need to convert more than your opponent. And Sept looking like an honorary member of the Latter-day Saints.
Perhaps, but we will see. There's the drop, and catches with the 5A.
This could be it, actually. They're gonna build it. No,
Not quite. What's the throw? Good throw attack from Brandon.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that was the throw to tech.
Yeah, the one that you absolutely have to tech is unfortunately the one that does not get teched.
Sept moving back up to grand finals. They're going to be on the loser's side. So Deerskin
We'll have to win 2 sets.
They got some leeway. Deerskin, they got some leeway. Maybe walled again? Maybe?
I don't think so. Looks like they are sticking with the Merkava.
All right. But I do think so that the viewing audience needs to claim those Matcherino codes. This is our final match of the night. We got 36 codes remaining. Come on, guys. We got to claim those codes. We got to get those codes claimed. I don't know how many times you want me to say, do you want me to beg? Because I can. But I'm not going to. Okay? Claim those codes.
I'm not gonna. You should just do it.
Yeah, you should just do
You
it.
should need to beg or ask. You should see the Matcherino link and go hit it up. Let's do it.
Yep. This is where Deerskin needs to be careful, right? yeah, I can go in the air, but honestly, if she gets a fireball set up, I do have to be hyper aware of that option. And you gotta be hyper aware, as honestly, of something like that, right? 204B, very good step in the airspace as well.
Deerskin, of course, this is the run back. Deerskin did reverse 3-0 Sept with the Merkava in our winners final. So, let's see. I mean, maybe we see the 3-0 sweep again, or maybe Sept learned a few things. Now they're back. They're ready to rumble, if you will.
Oh,
Reversal wake up immediately. Not gonna be able to kill. Gonna get really close though, and the command grab.
yeah, well, gonna be Merc. Deerskin's Merc up 1 round. Let me read their name. Deerskin's just doing stuff. He's just hanging out. Sept will, with enough patience to weather the storm. Gonna get a nice 2C.
Good start here for Sept. Looking really good here. The grid break as well.
Okay. That's gonna be the round, actually. For
That is
Sept.
going to be the round. And so, assuming they don't drop. Been seeing
That's a good
handful of
assumption to
drops
make. No respect to the player, but this whole bracket has been just drop after drop for everyone. Deerskin gonna drop
You
right
gotta
on
drop
down.
optimize those combos.
It goes up in the air. So
Okay.
respectful.
Trying to create the space with Merkava, find that opportunity to get in. But Sept making it rather hard.
2C? Sept's 2Cs have just been so on point this set. I know it's only
Yeah, they've
been
been really good. I mean, it's only been a few of them, but the few that we have seen have been remarkable.
Deerskin recognizing the whiff throw and punishing accordingly. Since Sept has no side corner here. No finisher? Oh, we just JD. You know what?
Yeah, I mean, when in doubt, JD it out.
Deerskin not going to be able to kill here, but a throw will still do it. Sept, oh, knows
Or
it, but
just jump back, JB.
JB has been just Deerskin's strongest normal this entire bracket, I feel.
I mean, it is one of Merkava's strongest normals, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Fireball down, okay. Covers in time. Man, we love that kick. Yeah, yeah. And recovers in time to do a combo. No full confirm though.
It's a catch.
Just lets you drop.
Fun Sept, I'm paying more attention to that. I never be too careful against Mark. That was wild. Okay. It's confirmed though.
Yeah.
Really chain shift with the super.
You have to be so respectful of Merc when they do have that. Right? You may be blocking, you only get a throw punish. And Deerskin gonna try and run this all the way to a round win here. And no! Oh! Oh, I hate that, man. They drop the combo and then just reset you in the overhead.
I mean, if it works, it works. Don't question it.
In a commanding position. So much meter available. It does have CS, so they can represent DP, but Worm's gonna back him up.
Worm is going to keep the pressure going here for Deerskin.
Oh.
And the dive kick, empty low, to bait out that shield again.
Alright, well, 3.5 even. Overhead blocks. Another overhead block. Breath us out. This is such an uphill battle to fight. Yeah, I have to hold this max up too!
Gets hit by the worm sack.
Alright, well, Deerskin looking to make this a complete shutout. I don't know if Sept can make any sort of comeback whatsoever. Deerskin seems so firmly in control.
Okay, good start here for Deerskin. They do only need one more to take the entire tournament. Let's see if they're able to take that. Seth not able to find the defensive decisions necessary here. Oh, good call out on that dive kick. Deerskin has been getting away with that quite a lot. Good to see Seth calling it out.
Really needs to respect the reversal. Deerskin's just been sending it every single time they have need her. Okay, you know, we've seen this pay off in dividends for Seth before. The C dive of the gods. Oh,
It is a very good option. Oh, gets the hit. Is this going to be enough?
they have to CVO here, I think. Yeah. Iwex. All right. No!
It misses. No punish, though. And the overhead clips them on the run-up.
Tried to stabilize it. But no, Deerskin able to steal that round away. One more, and they're going to take the whole bracket, and they're off to a very roaring start here.
They're looking good at the start here.
Deerskin, this is IW meter. They might choose to spend a threat and throw after. You know, just set the worms. Oh no!
Imagine blocking Merkava worm pressure to close out the tournament. That is Deerskin taking it 3-0 with a perfect to seal it out. That was nuts.
This was a barn burner of a bracket, man. I don't know. You've got Brandon making the impossible possible. Deerskin with the dominating performance on Merc. Sept, though, I think Sept might be the MVP of the bracket. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That was looking good.
Sept was looking real good tonight. But you know, it's not looking real good.
The Matcherino.
Again, 34 codes remaining. Please claim the codes. The bracket's over. What else are you gonna do tonight? Go to the
Did you
gym?
not enjoy this bracket?
Don't be ridiculous. You're not going
All
to the
you're
gym.
doing is supporting the players.
Please, I beg of you. My final message. Use Matcherino codes. Goodbye.
Change the world,
That's gonna be
indeed.
the end of the bracket.
Final message from the real Tom Clancy.
Yeah, I'm dead actually. Like, it's just my spirit talking to you right now.
I see.
All right, well, Erebus, thank you for joining me. Is there anything you want to
Thank
say?
you for joining me.
before we-
I got nothing to say except claim those Matcherino codes.
Sorry. Lingering pain, lingering hypoxia.
It's like Akira hearing the voices, like Matcherino.
Yeah, I'm that scene where Akira is just like has his intestines fall out of him, right? and my intestines are all the unused Matcherino codes. Okay, so please
True.
claim those.
those
Mr.
are
Teal
also-
man,
The real Tom Clancy will die.
Mr. Teal man, what are we doing? What's up next? Are we doing Grand Blue next week? Who are we? Where are we? Why am I? Talk to me.
True. Grand Blue is happening next week. Of course, there's a Daybreak rotating Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising End under that 2 brackets. So since under that just happened, that means Grand Blue is the next one. Currently scheduled for Thursday. However, stay tuned if you are registered for that tournament already or thinking of registering for that tournament. The day may swap because I know that there are like 3 Grand Blue tournaments that happen on Thursdays, and we want to avoid conflicts. So be on the lookout for a potential date swap on that. But yeah, if you want to stay up to date with all of the happenings as it relates to PFGG beyond Daybreak, because we do a lot over here, !PFGG in the chat will give you all the links you need. You got our Twitter, that'll give you updates about our brackets and what's happening. You can join the Discord community. That's where these tournaments take place, and also you could chat with some other gamers. And we multi-stream, so this entire stream has been live on Twitch and YouTube, which means as soon as we go offline, the VOD is already posted on YouTube because YouTube streaming is kind of sick. So yeah,
Right.
indeed. Grand Blue should be a fun one next week. It should be hosted like a day or two after Galleon comes out. So
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Well, Mr. Erebus, thank you for joining me. Is there anything you want to shout out of yours?
Not at the moment.
For the moment? All right. Well, I guess I'll take your time for myself. Again,
Evil.
I'll be a combo breaker tomorrow at like 1 p.m. maybe, depending on Chicago traffic or whatever, and until Monday morning or whatever. So if you want to sign my fan fiction, please do. I can't stop you. But that's it. That's it for me.
Very cool, very cool. Appreciate you, Erebus and Tom Clancy, the real Tom Clancy, that is. Have some fun at Comic Breaker. And yeah, we're gonna be heading out. We tried raiding Church the last time that we streamed, and she went offline immediately after we raided. This time it looks like the coast is clear, so we're gonna go for attempt number 2 on the raid. But yeah, thanks again to Erebus, to Tom Clancy, to the community, to the players. See you next week for Grand Blue. Have a good one.
Bye bye.